Hey everybody, I'm Anntricia Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. Today I'm here to share with you how to create a landing page using ConvertKit. How to create a landing page using ConvertKit.com. Okay, so that is what this video is about today. Give me just a second here. I will share my screen with you. And what you see here is ConvertKit. So what you're going to want to do to get started when you go to ConvertKit.com is just click Get Started there at the home page. And once you do, you'll have your email and your password to log in. Once you do that, you'll come to a page like this. And as you guys see me looking off to the direction over here, it is because I am recording, and this is my monitor here so that I can see the what I'm trying to show you here. So learning how to do a landing page is fairly new to me as well. But I've made several of them, so it's a fairly simple process. It may take you a little while to get used to all the different components of it, but for the most part, I think that it is fairly well here. All right, so we want to click here on this tab, landing page and forms. And then for those that are just getting started and haven't created one before, we're going to create new. And when you click create new, you can see that it gives you two options here. There's an option for form, there's an option for landing page. What we're here today to do is the landing page. So we want to click that. So here they give you options of templates, what you want to use to create the product that the landing page for the product that you're trying to advertise or promote. So much to choose from. You know, on this free version, this is the free version of ConvertKit. And so there's several to choose from. And if you know that you're doing an event or promoting a podcast or a particular product or a video, you can narrow down your search here in this tool with this toolbar. Nevertheless, I am just going to pick one here. Seems fairly simple. I'm just strolling down so that you can see some of the options that are available here. And being that I've worked on landing page so far, I have several of these that I've already tried. So let's find one to where we'll have to put a graphic in, and then that way that will give you some idea of what that looks like. Here it gives you the option to preview it before you actually select that one. So it gives you the option to see what it is, what it looks like. Okay, so we'll choose this one. It looks fairly simple, and so you just select choose, and it brings you to this page here where it just gives you kind of a blank format. First of all, especially those of you who work on more than one project at a time like I usually do, let's first name this. So I'm going to name this landing page tutorial. And I'm going to name it that because that is what I'm doing here. And this is what I have this particular profile for training. So as you can see, we have an option for a photo here. So you just want to click that. And we want to choose a photo. Now you have the option here to upload your own image. and you can do that if you have an image of your own that you want to upload. Then you also have this pre-loaded photos. You can also use this as an option as well. For purposes of this video, I'm just going to use one of the photos that are here already in the system. And so let's select that one. And as you can see, when I click that photo, it went right to where it needed to be. Awesome. So I'm going to name it here. This is the highlight of it, and it is a landing page. So all I'm doing is just putting in the details of the landing page that I am creating. So here we want to put in the details of whatever it is that I'm promoting. So here I am creating a video tutorial to assist you in creating your own landing page. All right, so there I have the information there that I want you to know about whatever it is that I'm promoting, okay? So also here, as you can see here, it says subscribe. Now you may be trying to get people to subscribe to whatever it is that you're offering. Well, today I'm not trying to get you to subscribe. I want you to get excited about what you are learning. So I'm going to say, I want to learn. So that is what I want to say here. So it's like you're excited, you want to learn about this. Okay, automatically, naturally, you know, you want the emails from whoever is clicking your links here from your landing page. So automatically that email address seems standard for all of the landing pages that are here on ConvertKit. However, there are some extra things that you can put here by clicking this. I sometimes, depending on what I'm doing, I may want a first name. And it's already here on this toolbar here. So it's already a custom field, and when you click down here, first name pops up, okay? And so it automatically puts it here for you. And see, I like that because it allows me, once I gather that email information, it allows me to put in a first name or just be a little more personable with the person who is buying my product or clicking my link or potential future customer, okay? So also here in this bar, you can customize that. So I'm not wanting you to sign up today. I want you to watch now. I want you to watch now. So that is what I want to do. So this is the landing page that I'm creating. It is a landing page tutorial. It tells you what it is. It tells you what it's all about, what you can expect to get from it. It gets you excited also by saying, I want to learn. So somebody who's saying, I want to learn how to do a landing page, they're going to type in their email address. They're going to give me their first name, and they're going to click this link right here. Now, the thing with this link right here, it's not going to do anything until you make it do something. You have to make this do and go where you want it to go. So the way you do that is you go here to settings. You go up here to settings, and you want to redirect. So a person that clicks this link for this landing page, well, naturally, if I wasn't recording this and someone was actually clicking the link to learn about creating a landing page, I would put a YouTube address here. I would put a YouTube address, because when they click that link, I'd want them to go directly to the YouTube channel or the YouTube page where they can get this video. So whatever you put here in your landing page, here you want that client to go exactly to where you promised them. Okay, so exactly where you promised them, you want to put that here in this box. But for this tutorial purpose, I'm going to have to put my website here. So I'm going to put my website here because I haven't created the YouTube video. This is what I'm recording, so I haven't created that yet for me to put that link in here. But I'll be able to go back and do that after creating this, so that you can see how that's done. So you always want to make sure that you click save. You want to save that. And so also incentives here, there's some incentives. Some of you guys may want to send them to an email. So if you want to do that, this is where you edit that email content at. I don't send them to emails. So, but for those of you who do, you can come in and play with that. You can automatically confirm new subscribers. I don't do that, but it's just something that you can do, okay? This is where I put my URL, which is probably the same one that you saw me just use. I'm going to put it here again, because this is where I want them to go. So this is where they're going to go. Now, the other option to that, if you have a PDF or a downloadable form instead of a URL that you're wanting them to go to, you would simply click that download button here and choose the file, and it'll take you to your files that are uploaded on your computer. But for this video purpose, I'm not doing that. I'm just sending them to a URL, okay? And so there are other buttons here. I don't necessarily use any of these. I can hide the form. I can send them to a thank you page. But whatever it is that I do, I'm saving it. Okay, I'm going to save it. Okay, and we'll check this landing page out here shortly. But first, say you did not like this color and you wanted to change this color. Can you change the colors on this? Yes, you can. You can absolutely change the colors. You can click here and you can make these colors whatever you want it to be. Okay, you can make your colors whatever you want it to be. Change your color schemes, and that is how you do that. Okay, not only that, but even here you can change the color schemes here too. So you can play around with those, the words, the letters, all that, and it can be exactly what you want it to be. So go back here, click general settings here, and you can see that you're able to change the color even on your background. So you can play around with those colors. It can be any and everything that you want it to be, guys. That's the good thing about this. So it can match your color schemes for your business, and it becomes more of you, so it can fit your personality. Okay, so let's say that, hey, I have this looking exactly the way I want it to look, and I want to test it out. Now I'm ready to test it out. So I go here and I click save and publish. So I save it and I publish it, but don't neglect to preview it. You want to preview to make sure that all your links and that this landing page is working exactly the way that you want it to work. So you want to read it just to make sure that um, your words and your grammar and everything is reflecting everything that you want it to do, making sure it's saying what you want it to say. Then you test it by putting your email address in. And these are my dummy accounts specifically for this. A first name. So I want to do it as a testing tab because this program will save your information, you know, as if you are a subscriber, as if somebody is actually using it. So in the data, when I go back and I look at my data, I want to know that this was me clicking the tab and testing it out. And so I have that information in, and I click the button, and it's telling me a message, but I can see that it's also sending me to the place to where I put in that information. Okay, so it's sending me exactly where I told it to go. All right, so that works. Now say that link didn't work and it didn't send you where you wanted to go. Okay, then you would have to go back into your settings and check your URLs that you put in where you told it to go. You want to make sure. Okay, awesome. So say I made a mistake somewhere. Say I made a mistake somewhere and maybe I really wasn't feeling the color scheme when I did it, but I already published it. It does not matter, guys. You can still come back in here. You can still make the corrections you want. All you have to do is click, find the color scheme that works for you. And once you find it, save and publish it again. All right. So once you do that, and you've previewed it again and you went through all that, everything is working good, you have your landing page. You have your landing page. And so what that's going to look like, when you go back to the home screen, you're going to be able to see your landing page that you created. It's going to also begin to collect the data from the people who buy into the product or the service that you are marketing. So it keeps all of this information for you as data. And on each one, it'll show you how many people visited, how many subscribed and bought in, and what your conversion rate is. Okay? Now, when you're finished with this product, or maybe you want to create a new one or upgrade the one you have, you can always archive it. You can always come in and make edits, make changes to it. You can delete it, or you can duplicate this one to create it to send it to another landing spot. So you can always do that. You have that option. And when you're getting ready to create another landing page, you click create new and you go in again to make that happen. All right. So that is how you create a landing page on ConvertKit. I hope that this tutorial has been helpful for you. It seems simple enough, but if you have trouble with it, go back and rewatch this video again and see if that helps you get a little more comfortable with the program, because I'm still new to it. I'm still figuring out the twerks of it all. But the more you engage with it and play around with it, the more comfortable with it you're going to feel. So I appreciate you taking out the time to watch this tutorial on how you can create your own masterpiece on ConvertKit. All right, have a good night. And again, I am Anntricia Bray Smith, author, educator, and public speaker. You can visit me at my website at www.anntriciabraysmith.weebly.com.